Welcome. Today we will be talking about DHCP v4. So our first step is just to set up our topology, which I've already done. I've set up the router, the switch, the PC, the laptop, and the server. I've already cabled each also. So now we just need to assign the IP addresses manually. First we go into our router and we enter global configuration mode. And now we will just go into our interface Gigabyte Ethernet 0-0. Now I just assign the IP address I would like to use for this router, which will be 0.1 with a subnet mask default. So now I just issue the no shutdown command, and before I issue it, this is red. Now after I issue it, it turns to green. Now I'll just exit out of that. And now I will insert the DHCP command so that we can create it. So first I do the IP DHCP pool command, and we will just call our DHCP pool ABC. So now that's created, now we create a network so that we can use our DHCP. So we'll just create that 192.168.0.0 with a default subnet mask. That's done. And now we will just set the default router to have a IP address, and we'll just create that, the last usable IP address in the network, which will be 254. Now that is set, we'll just do our DNS server, and we're going to set that IP address to 192.168.0.1, and that just defines the IP address on the DHCP and DNS server. Now that is done, we'll just exit that. We will end this program, and now I will just write the memory, save our memory. Now that that is done, I can go on our PC and make sure that our DHCP worked. It's 192.198.0.2, which is correct. Now we'll go on our laptop, check the thing, DHCP should be 0.3, which it is. Now our server, just to make sure, 192.168.0.4. So they were all successful. Now we'll go into our router, and we'll go into our PC. Now we have to ping our router just to make sure the communication can still be accessed. So we'll go ping our router, which is 192.0.1. And that is successful. Now we will do the same thing with our laptop. Ping 192.168.0.1, and that was successful. And now we'll just go to our server and make sure that the server can talk to the router too. And that was also successful. So now the last and final step, we just need to make sure that the router can talk to each PC, laptop, and server as well. So in order to do this, we just ping 192.168.0.2, which is the IP address of the PC. That was successful. Now we will just do our laptop's PC, and that was successful. And now we will do our server, and that was successful as well. So now we have successfully configured DHCP v4.